Imagine if your product could explain itself flawlessly 24/7 while you focus on selling, scaling, and building. That's what we do at Cuadro. We specialize in helping complex tech-driven companies turn products into cinematic 3D content systems that generate leads automatically. So, over 87% of B2B companies now use video content as a core part of their strategy, and 91% say it helps their clients understand their product faster and buy with more confidence. So the truth is that you've worked for months, maybe years, into building your product. But if your market doesn't understand it in 10 seconds, it's like it never existed. Think about it. You're investing in brochures no one reads and most just throw away. You're showing up at trade shows hoping someone finally gets it. Your sales team keeps answering the same questions, and competitors with inferior products, they're winning because they look better online. But I know it's not your fault, because most industrial companies were built on quality and innovation, not branding. But today, the best product doesn't really win. The best explained, the best visualized, and most trusted product does. So ask yourself, how many deals have you lost not because your product wasn't good enough, but because your story wasn't clear enough? But to be honest, it doesn't have to be this way. There's a new opportunity, a content system that tells your story, sells your value, and brings in qualified leads without lifting a finger. So imagine walking into sales calls where people already get it. They already trust you and they are already sold. Cuadro's team has built visual stories for Marriott, Lego, DC, and Netflix, managing large creative teams, producing visuals that reached millions. But we didn't stop at making things look good. We are here to make things work. Our videos don't just explain, they sell, they scale, and they stick. And in our first project, here's what happened. IMG was a 20 million industrial firm with no digital presence, and the website was stuck in the 90s. So with us, they doubled their leads in just 2 weeks after our system went live. Armtech is a CNC manufacturer that unlocked US partnership after we rebuilt their visual identity, and we built the 3D animation to launch new products and show them in fair exhibitions. And here's Nestart. It's a design startup where we repositioned, won funds, and closed deals in Dubai and New York. And HMP, a medtech company that raised 200K in funding and ready for a second round with a video animated pitch. So Cuadro is a revenue tool disguised as content. But to be honest, it wasn't always like that. We started out working with small clients, freelancing, doing everything ourselves, and we were stuck in the starving artist trap. No systems, no scalability, just hoping that the next client would show up. But after years building brands from the inside, doing strategy, scripting, designing growth content, we realized the missing piece was always the same, a story that sells. That's why we built Cuadro, not to make pretty videos, but to create visual systems that grow companies. And here's what you get with Cuadro, a full business and product deep dive so we understand your offer like it's our own. Strategic storytelling and neuromarketing scripting written to convert. A cinematic 3D explainer video that makes your complex product simple and fast. And then we repurpose all the assets for social content plus LinkedIn strategy so your investment works on every platform. And a lead gen machine built to hit the growth targets we defined together. And here's our promise. If your video doesn't generate at least 10 qualified leads or hit 50% engagement within the first 60 days, we'll keep working free of charge until it does. Because honestly, we don't win unless you do. So imagine this. A potential client watches your video, understands your product, feels the value, and books a call without you ever saying a word, all while you're doing what you do best, confident that your content is working for you 24/7. Want to see what this looks like for your business? Let's talk. Book your free strategy call today and we'll show you how to simplify your product story, how to turn that story into leads, and how to scale with a content system that works while you sleep. Click below and I hope to see you soon.